Sugar. Okay, so everybody and their grandmother and mother and ancestors have requested me to check out BTS Life Goes On. It is quite astounding that I haven't done this one yet, because considering it's got 426 million views, and I think a lot of people asked me to do this. Just to name a few from Patreon. Fox requested this. I mean, there's a lot of people who requested this song, so yeah, man, let's just do this one right here, because I think I've heard this on like documentaries and stuff like that, so I think I've heard snippets of it. I'm not sure. This was also released in the middle of the COVID pandemic, so this is the ending of 2020, right? I think November of 2020, when, you know, COVID was already around for a little bit, and we were, I don't remember. It depends on where you were, if you were in lockdown or not, but it was getting to everybody, you know. So I assume this song is about that. Big hit. He's got the mask. He's got the mask already. I can hear it. This is about the pandemic. So one day, start of the pandemic, the world stood still with the whole, you know, I just decided, you know, hey, everybody stay inside, this and that. And then Jimin is talking about streets erased a footprint. Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? I was just gonna say, and then RM started rapping and then it really hit. This reminds me of the song Forever Rain by RM from his, I think it was his Mono mixtape. I did a reaction to that on YouTube. This really reminds me of that, bro. Time goes on by its own. Yeah. Without a single apology, it just continues. Hold up, I just need to redo his verse and really, because the thing is with like BTS's rap line, right? When it's vocal line, the words get spaced out because they sing it, right? But with rap line is things move like twice as fast because there's very poetic hidden meanings within the lines, and there's a lot of rap, you know, it's faster paced because that's rap. I sound like an old person. That's rap. These youngins with their rap, they're ruckus. But it and also the fact that it's Korean and I don't understand Korean, so I have to read it while he's. So I'm hearing Korean, but I'm reading English. You know what I mean? So it's those two things, and it takes a little bit longer to process it. So it looks like it'll rain again. Looks like it's another rainy day. Could be perceived as look like it's another bad. You know, it's somber. It's the moods are not uplifted, right? And then he says, soaked to the bone, just with sadness, perhaps. Running faster than that cloud of rain, trying to escape it. And then he's touching the bike, and then you can see it's dusty because he can't go out and ride his bicycle due to the pandemic situation. Everybody has, you know, is forced to stay inside. Prompts me to press the dust-covered rewind. So the dust-covered meaning in the fact that he hasn't gone outside, or it doesn't feel like the world is moving, perhaps, you know what I mean? So the dust would represent stillness and just nothing happening. Warmer breath. I get it. So he's alone in the car. So they are alone, but then they imagine that they're together because they miss it. I think this is just like, it's not necessarily an illusion, but this is just maybe a memory that's playing, you know? Yeah. These are like memories. Sugar. He's like melodic rapping. I like. So. There's a lot of these like poetic play on words, like stop for now, but don't hide in the shadow. The daylight will come. You know, when there's daylight, there is shadow casted. You know, it's a lot of these like, but they mean like don't get swallowed by the darkness, the isolation, the loneliness, all of these negative thoughts and whatever. Because there, after rain, there is sun, or whatever the saying is. You know, that's just their message. It's beautiful, man. So this is a performance. So they're talking about, I guess they're reminiscing about, they're missing performing for army, right? I guess that's their perspective. They're missing that. And then you see this black and white, kind of like it's a dream or whatever, that they are performing. You know what I mean? I remember a time it was different, where we could, you know, touch each other, see each other, or perform in front of you guys, reminiscing. Beautiful song, man. Beautiful song. Simplistic, you know. It doesn't have to always be glitz and glamour in a music video. It doesn't always have to be explosion or whatever. It could just be a couple guys at home, you know, because the message is strong enough. Yeah. Beautiful.